Organizers agree that the most effective way to recruit members is through personal one-on-one meeting. And so we've designed to show you different ways that you can speak with your colleagues to get them to join the AAUP. This tape illustrates 3 different approaches that you may run into when you're speaking with your colleagues. Some people find the AAUP to be too liberal for them. Others feel that the AAUP is too establishment or conservative. And sometimes people feel we're simply not relevant to their discipline. And so we want you to think about how you would respond to these kinds of answers. We've asked actual faculty members at the University of Illinois who participated in recruitment visits to do these interviews for us, the tape. And the single faculty member who played 3 roles has very kindly consented to raise some of the issues that we think you may find when you actually speak with faculty. Now, the one thing you should remember is we've made some of these interviews a little difficult so that you can get an idea of what you might run into. But actually, most people sign up very readily. It's a quick interview and they're very receptive to your message. So just remember that most of the time you won't have difficulty when you go on these visits. There's a couple of ideas that are general to all interviews. The first one is, think about what you want to say in advance and have 1 or 2 points that are important. You might even want to write these down and rehearse them before you start speaking to your colleagues. The second thing is to make sure that you have membership forms with you so people can join and sign up right there if they want to. And the last thing is have materials with you that you can give to these people that will tell them about the AAUP. Before you actually start interviewing people in their own offices, we suggest that you prepare a letter talking about the AAUP and making the points that you want to make and send that to everybody on campus about 2 weeks before you conduct the office interviews. You might refer to that letter when you speak to people, and you'll find that many of them will remember receiving it and may even have it in their office. The second thing to remember is limit your interviews to no more than 10 minutes. Everybody's busy, and besides, people really know in advance what they want to do. You don't have to oversell, and you don't have to keep them for too long. So make sure that you have the forms ready for them to sign, and if they want to sign in 2 minutes, that's perfectly acceptable. And the last thing is, this is not a time to be subtle. Don't hedge. Be direct in what you want them to do. What you want is for people to join the AAUP. So go into the office and ask them to join, and don't waste time making small talk.